So good morning, everyone. My name is Lucas. We're going to do a 55-minute vinyasa flow today. Today's going to be a level 2 flow, so we're going to heat it up a bit, so definitely expect to move and go into some more advanced variations of the postures, but please do make this your own practice, so always listen to your body, check in with how you're feeling, and feel free to take any modifications or variations that feel good for you. So roll out your mat, have some water nearby. There is some music in the description if you want to play that. It's kind of a fun playlist, has some world music on there, so I think you'd really enjoy it. If you'd like to sit on a block or a cushion, go ahead and get that set up. We're going to start class like we always do with some brief seated meditation. So just find your posture, find your breath, and begin to tune into the present moment and prepare the body and the mind for our yoga practice. Simply watching the breath for a minute or so. And I invite you to notice whatever you're feeling, whatever's on your mind today, just take a moment to acknowledge that. And I invite you to come forward into a child's pose. Knees wide, big toes to touch, forehead down, arms out in front, and just release whatever's on the mind, whatever's on your back, on your shoulders, metaphorically, or actual tension, and sway side to side. Just letting go of that. Let that roll off onto the mat and come into the body. Tune into your body. Tune into this moment and breathe. Then walk your hands and come to a tabletop. So before we get really into the structure here, take some intuitive movements. Whatever feels good for you. Rocking back and forth and side to side. Warming up the wrists and the hips. Noticing where your body's a little bit sore or stiff today, and sense some more movement there. Gentle movements like this let the body prepare for the full practice. All right, come to neutral. Float your knees, inhale and exhale. For 2 more breaths, feel your fire spark here. And drop the belly, inhaling for cow. Exhale to round your spine for cat pose. 2 more. Pull the chest forward. And exhale to that Halloween cat shape. moving with your breath. Good, to neutral. Reach your left foot and your right hand out. Inhale. And exhale, bring the elbow to the knee. Let's pulse with the breath. Inhale it out. And exhale it in. Sunbird. Let's do 2 more here. Reach it out. And then come back to neutral. Sway side to side. And we'll take the other side. So right foot, left hand, reach them out. Find some length. Inhale. And exhale, elbow to knee. Take it with the breath. Inhaling out. And exhale, drawing in. For 1 more. Good. Reach it out. And then lower it down. Take a couple more cat-cows to rinse that out. Good. Press your hips up back for down dog. First, find your shape. Create gentle expansion through all your joints. Every part of the body is gently engaged here. And you may pedal out your dog. Bend the knees as you pulse the chest towards your thigh. Now bend the knees, inhale, gaze forward, and gracefully step the feet up. Tip tap onto the top of the mat, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, roll up the spine, sweep the arms high. Exhale your hands to your heart. Take the feet parallel, lengthen through the back body. And I invite you to set an intention for your practice today. What is a mindset that you want to move with through this yoga and through the rest of your week? Inhale, breathe that in. Exhale, share it out. And let's flow through the Dharma Mitra Sun Salutations. 3 rounds. Inhale, sweep it up high. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale your right foot back, low lunge, retain the breath. Left foot back. Ride your exhale down. You can lower down knees, chest, and chin on the first one. Inhale, pull the chest forward. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths here. Settling into your down dog. Maybe you wag the hips. Maybe you nod the head. No leg lift here. Inhale your right foot forward. Exhale, the left foot meets it, fold. Inhale, full extension. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Nice. Left side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, left foot back, low lunge. Right foot. Ride your exhale. You can hug the elbows in, come to a chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward to a cobra or up dog. Keep your core nice and tight. Down dog. Bend your knees a bit. Press your hips back. Flat line through the spine. Inhale, your left foot right up to the top of the mat. Right foot meets it, fold. Inhale, sweep it on high. Exhale, hands to your heart. That was round 1. We'll do 2 more. Breathe it in. as you reach up. Exhale, folding. Inhale your right foot back. Retain as you step the left foot back. Exhale, smoothly lower, hug your elbows in. Inhale, pull your chest forward, lengthen. Exhale, down dog. Letting everything fade out but your practice and your breath. Inhale your right foot to the top. Exhale, the left foot meets it, we fold. Inhale, root to rise, take it high. Exhale, hands to heart. Left side, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Left foot. Right foot. High to low. Inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, your left foot reaches up. Exhale, your right foot meets it. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Right side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, your right foot steps back. Left foot, ride the breath. Inhaling, pull the chest forward. And exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale your right foot forward. Left foot meets it, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale to your heart. Last side, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, left foot. And right foot. Exhale. Inhale, pull forward. And exhale, down dog. Inhale your left foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, take it high. Exhale to your heart. Good. Stay here. Deep breath in. Smooth exhale out. Sweep your arms back. Bend the knees, sit the hips. Take a chair pose. Try to get your arms in line with your spine. Nice straight diagonal line through your fingertips to your tail. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist to your right. Hook your elbow outside the thigh. Press the hands towards the heart. Nice and core, nice and tight through your core. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come to center. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, step them apart a bit and fold forward. Let's take a ragdoll. So I invite you to bend into your knees a bit. Let the torso hang further over. Shake the head, no problem. Nod the head, yes please. And I invite you to come up onto your tippy toes as you nod the head. Yes, nice balance. Good. Lower the heels, release the hands, halfway lift. And fold. full extension. Sweep it up high. Bring your hands together at the heart. Good. Step your feet together. Big toes to touch. Zip up the knees. Sweep the arms. Utkatasana. Find your fierce thunderbolt shape. Bring the palms together at your heart. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, twist over to the left. Hook the elbows. Draw your top shoulder back. Feel the muscles along the spine evenly engage. Breathing in. And breathing out. And coming to center, straighten your legs. Inhale. Exhale, hinging forward, taking Padangusthasana. Maybe you take the feet apart a bit, wrapping your peace fingers around your big toes. I invite you to bend your knees, bring your torso down here, and then straighten the legs and engage the upper body. Good. Take the hands down to the mat. Step back to a plank pose here. Let's hold plank for 3 breaths. Nice and strong in our plank. We're going to take 3 push-ups. So inhale and exhale. Slowly lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, high push-up. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high. And exhale, low. Good. Inhale, high. Bring the forearms down. Press your hips up high to dolphin pose. Good. Stay here. Or walk the feet in. Press your hips even higher. And maybe you hug your shoulders in and kick the legs up. For 3 more breaths. Good. Float the feet down. Shift forward to a cobra pose. Keep your core in tight. And press the hips back, down dog. Inhale, your right foot lifts. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Hug this knee in tight. Press through your arms, engage your abs. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring the knee in really close to your chest. Smoothly step it up. And rise to warrior 1. Set it up. Let's hang out here for 3 breaths, so get nice and comfortable. I invite you to interlace your fingers behind your head. Let your elbows reach out wide. Softening through the shoulders, getting a nice stretch through the shoulders and the upper arms here. Exhale. Full inhale to prepare. Reach your arms up, straighten the leg. And ride your breath down, framing that foot. Option to take your right foot high to the sky as you lower down to chaturanga. 3-limbed low plank. Inhale, lowering the foot, shifting forward. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left side. Inhale, your foot up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. As you round your spine, you press through your arms, you hug your knee in tight to the chest. This is going to help us create length and space for the step through. Inhale, reach it back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring it forward, nice smooth step up. And take your time to find a comfy Virabhadrasana A. Now take your hands behind your head with the goofy grip, so opposite thumb on top. Let your shoulders open up. Let the arms splay wide. Keep the shoulders either on top of the hips or slightly back. Very gentle, slight back bend here. Mindful of your stance, straightening through the legs. Exhale. Deep full inhale. Reach the arms up, straighten both legs. And ride your exhale down, framing the foot. Three-limbed plank. Lower down to three-limbed chaturanga. Inhale, bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Again, breathe it in fully. And exhale, side out. Shake the head from side to side. Bend the knees, inhale, gaze up. In a walk step or press and flow. Find a halfway lift. And a fold. Bend the knees, hang here for a breath. Good, roots rise, roll up the spine, sweep it high. And exhale, hands to your heart. Deep breath in. And smooth sigh out. Sweep the arms, sit back into a chair pose. Inhale, sit a bit deeper. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, raise the head, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees, press and flow, or step back, move through your vinyasa with your breath. From down dog, I invite you to shift forward to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, press your hips high, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. This time, exhale, take your right hand to your right shin. Inhale, shift forward, reach your right hand forward. Mindful of that left wrist, not too far. Exhale, press it back. One more time, reach it forward. Lower the hand, inhale to prepare. Exhale, left hand as you press back to down dog. And then three-limbed plank. Fly that left hand forward. Press it back. One more time. Inhale, reach it forward. And press it back. Good. Place both hands down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, take your right hand around your left shin. Pressing the hips high. Pressing through your left arm. And breathe. Good. Take it back to center. Breath in to prepare. And exhale, left hand to your right shin. 2 breaths. Good. Take it back to a plank pose. Press the down dog. Reach your right foot high. Exhale, step it up in between your hands here. Let's rise to warrior 1. And open up to warrior 2. Externally rotating the front thigh so that the knee is over top of the heel. Open up through your shoulders so the arms are out in a T. And breathe. Shift forward for a side angle. Forearm to thigh. The hand can come down to the mat or to a block. First, let's take the top arm straight up or in line with the back leg. Then I invite you to take a bind, wrapping the arm behind the back. If you want to go for the full bind, catch hands behind the thigh. An option to step the back foot up, shift your weight. Ooh. And take a bird of paradise. Lowering the right foot, stepping the left foot back, spinning the arms open to warrior 2. Flip your front palm, scoop it back, reverse it. Take your right hand behind the head. Your left hand can come up and take behind the wrist or behind the elbow. opening up through this front shoulder. And let's shift back to a side angle here. Reach your bottom arm up in line for power. Then low lunge twist. Twist to your right, take the left hand down. Long line from palm to palm. Draw your hips in tight to get a stretch through your hip flexor, your obliques. Take the hand down, step back to plank, rock to Vashisthasana on your left, and then rock to Vashi on your right. Let's take a flag pose here. Take the top foot to the inner thigh. Let that top arm drift back nice and long, crescent arch. Good. And then take it back to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, you broaden the collar. Gaze up. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale your left foot to the ceiling. And exhale, step it up. Rise to Warrior One. Open up to Warrior Two. Press your feet down and out. Feel that engagement of muscle to bone. And then pull your feet in, like you're trying to wrinkle the mat in the middle. Feel that engagement. Now do a little bit of both. Activating through the body. Shift forward for side angle. Let's go through that full bind to Bird of Paradise again. Get your hands behind the front thigh. Step your right foot up, shift your weight. And when you're ready, rise up. And then lowering it down. Stepping the left foot back, spinning the arms open, Warrior Two. Good. Oops. Left foot forward. And flip your front palm. Scoop it up and back. Take your top hand behind the head. Your back hand can come up and hold behind the wrist, or it can come to the elbow. Try to get that front knee over top of the front ankle. Hug your core in, lengthen through the spine, press your tailbone down. Get that nice, beautiful moon shape going up the back side of the body here, right? And take the arms back out to Warrior Two. And side angle. Reach both arms up in line for power. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, take your top hand down as you twist to the left. Long line through your back heel. Awesome moves, yoga friends. Ground the hand, step to plank, rock to Vashi on your right. Then coming through plank, side plank on the left. I invite you to join me in a flag pose here. Take a mudra with your top fingers. Let it rock up and back. Yeah, you're always welcome to take Wild Thing as well. If you're in flag pose here, invitation to close the eyes for 3 seconds. Awesome. Ground the hand with control. Inhale. And exhale through your flow. Take a transition. Once you get to down dog here, keep lengthening through your hips. Bend your knees and then straighten your legs. Bend your knees and straighten your legs. And we'll do one more like that. Bend them and straighten them. Now I invite you to take some leapfrogs here. You can bend the knees, gaze forward, practice taking some jumps here. Just working on your hang time. All right, coming back to down dog. Bend the knees, inhale, gaze up. Exhale, walk, step, or float to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale to your heart. Deep breath in. And smooth exhale. I invite you to take a moment, dance it out, shake it out, maybe get a drink of water here. All right, and back at the top, sweep the arms back, chair pose. Now we're going to get real fierce in our Utkatasana, so come up onto your tippy toes, sit those heels high for 2 breaths. Inhaling even deeper. Exhale, straighten the legs, heels down, fold. Inhale, raise the head to prepare. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees, shift your weight forward as you kick the feet up and back, down dog or vinyasa. Inhale your right foot up to the sky. Bend the knee, rotate the hips open here, square the chest down. Inhale as you rotate open, and you take a flip. Feet nice and parallel, press the hips up high. Ground the hand, big step around and up with your right foot. Rise right to warrior 2. Bend into the knees, reach your arms up, swivel and turn the feet, warrior 2, facing the back of your mat. Let's do that again. Bend your knees, exhaling, getting low. Inhale, straighten the legs, swivel and turn, warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Good, inhale. Exhale, get low, straighten the legs, reach up, pivot and turn to the back of your mat. Awesome. Now reach it straight up, straighten the leg, turn the toes in, 5-pointed star, reaching up, inhale to prepare. Exhale, hinge over, dive down between your legs. Pressing into your toes. Taking your hands to the feet or ankles. Press the hips back. Good. Take your hands to your hips, halfway, and then all the way up. Warrior 2 facing the back of your mat. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Straighten to the front leg, pick those toes up. Long line through both legs. Then lower the foot, shorten your stance, hug your hips in, triangle pose. We want to pull this whole hip package back, send a straight line of our spine and our head forward. Find your edge and gently breathe into it. Then bend into the knee, warrior 2. Keep the front hand rising, reverse warrior. Keep your knee bent. Big breath in to prepare. And exhale, shift it forward. Half moon. Option to take the top hand to the back foot for candy cane. Good. Float the foot back, warrior two. Sweep the arms forward, spin the back heel up. High lunge. Bring your palms to your heart. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, twist to your left. Hook the elbows outside the thigh. Stay here, or option two. Really come far across that thigh. Bring your hands down. Balance your front thigh on the hands for a side crow. Good, and when you're ready, bundle the arms back up to warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, frame that front foot as you ride the breath down and take your flow. Down dog. Now we should all be facing the back of our mat. And inhale your left foot up high. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Rotate your hips open and your chest down. Inhale, take the knee a bit higher and then take a flip. Take the feet parallel, nice crescent arch from heels to palm. Let the head rock and the gaze rock back. Then ground the hand, big step around and up with your left foot, rise right to warrior two. All right, we're going to work on that pivot and turn here. Exhale, get low. Inhale, reach the arms up, switch the step of the foot. Yes. Get low, reach it up and switch. Exhale, get low. Inhale, reach it up. Warrior two to face the front of the mat. Beautiful. Flip your front palm, reverse. Straighten to the front leg. Bring those toes up, curl them towards the face. And then ground the palm, step your front foot in as you pull the hips back. Hinge forward. It's called triangle because we have a triangular foundation here. So feel into that. Draw power from your triangular base. And find the expression that feels the best for you. Good. Warrior two. Front knee over top of the front ankle. Flip your front palm to prepare. You can have that block available at the front of the mat as well. From reverse warrior here, inhale to prepare. And exhale, shift your weight forward for half minute. Good. Float the foot back. Warrior two. And spin the back heel up. Chest faces forward. Anjaneyasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist to your right. Hook the elbows outside of the thigh. Palms to your heart. Straighten through that back leg. Or take your arms far across the thigh. Ground them into your mat. And find this breakdance type pose. And let's spin the arms open, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Breath into prepare. With the exhale, take it all the way down. Breathing in. And exhale, side out. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And bend your knees. Inhale, gaze up. Walk, step, or float to the top. Find a halfway lift. And a fold. Let's take Malasana here. Hang out in Malasana. Or bring your hands down. Bring your knees into your triceps or armpits. And find a crow pose. Good. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to hold. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press it back. Take one last vinyasa. And down dog. Good. We're going to take pigeon. So inhale your right foot up high. Bring the knee to the top of the mat. You can place a block underneath your right thigh. Tent the fingertips, gaze forward. Exhale, hinge over. Two more breaths. Tucking your back toe. Sending the right foot up high. Give it a swirl and a shake. Lower the right foot. Inhale the left foot high. Exhale, bring the knee forward to your left palm. Set it up on this side. Proud pigeon. Breathe in. And exhale, stack the forearms. Bring your forehead down and breathe. For two more breaths. Good. Tucking the back toes. Send your left foot high. Shake it. Swirl it. Good. Lower the foot down. I want you to step the feet up to the hands. Do a halfway lift. And a fold. Good. Sweep the arms up high. Quick tree pose. Let's get a balance pose in here. So nice and firm on your right foot. Left foot up. Ankle, calf, or thigh. Find your drishti, your balance. Extend your arms. Focus on length here. Maybe you bring some movement to the fingertips. Pulse the arms up and down. Reach. And reach. Good. And let's lower it down. Shake it out. Left side firm on the left foot. Take the right foot up where you want it. Hands to your heart. Extend. Reach with the arms. Pulse. Reach up. Exhale, shake it out. Now we're going to take it down to the mat. So reach your hands forward. Come up onto your toes. Lower your hips to your heels slowly. Like molasses pouring out the jar. Yes, take the knees wide. Reach forward. Lower the hips back. And let's press the hips up into a bridge. You can interlace your fingers underneath you. Roll over top of the arms. Press the hips up high for 3 breaths. And softening the chest, rolling down the spine. Prepare. Then rise up into another bridge or a wheel. If you want to take wheel, taking the hands alongside the ears, pressing up to the top of the head, rising up nice and high. When you're ready, tucking the chin, lowering down to the shoulders, rolling down the spine. Let's windshield wiper the knees, take them left and right. Good. Pointing the knees straight up. I invite you to take one more bridge or wheel. Your choice. Enjoy the inversion. And releasing the hands, softening down the spine. Bring your knees into your chest. And rock your knees over to your right. Maybe you cross the top leg over the bottom. Or you can take your right hand to your left knee as you gaze over your left side. For 3 more full breaths, breathe deeply so that your breath guides and directs the stretch. Good. Bring your knees back into center. Take a moment. And then rock them over to your left. Take whatever modification works for you. Arms out wide, gaze to your right. One more full breath. Breathe it in fully and smoothly exhale. And bring your knees back to your chest. Let's take a closing happy baby together. Holding behind the feet. Sway back and forth on the spine. Take any other movements that feel good for you here. And then bringing the knees into your chest. Inhale, curl up to prepare. And exhale, slowly soften everything down to the mat. Take the legs out long and wide, palms face up, take up space. I want to sincerely appreciate your being here. Thank you so much for your practice. Thank you for everything that you're doing for yourself, for your family. All the ways that you offer your attention, your love, your assistance to the people in your life, your family, your friends, your network. And notice how you're breathing. Notice how your body feels. Allow the anchors of our meditation here, the breath and the body awareness, settle down, open up, soften, and relax, and tune into the energy of our practice, the increased blood flow, oxygen, nutrients of our breath and our practice. I invite you to welcome that. Continuing to relax and stay present, actively softening and opening up so that the muscles can release the tension built up from our practice and absorb the benefits of this yoga. Let's take 3 breaths. And wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms up overhead. Full body stretch. Breathing in. And exhale, bring your knees into your chest. And sway side to side. Rock over to one side. Take a breath. And press up to a seated pose. Take one more breath to close. So exhale to prepare. Full breath in. And side out, let it go. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for taking class with me. I appreciate you for tuning in, for breathing and moving today. Namaste.